Imagine you wake up every day, go to work, sit in the same chair, talk to the same people, come home, buy things you do not really need, and then do it all over again the next day. Everything looks normal from the outside, but inside you feel empty, like something is missing, but you cannot explain what it is. You try to fix it by buying new things, new furniture, new clothes, but nothing changes how you feel. This is where Fight Club begins. It is the story of a man who has everything he thought he wanted, but still feels nothing inside. He has a job, an apartment, and a life that looks perfect, but he cannot sleep. His mind is always awake, always thinking, always searching for something real. He starts going to support groups for people with serious problems, not because he is sick, but because seeing other people feel something helps him feel something too. For a moment, he feels relief, like he can finally breathe. But that feeling does not last. One day, everything in his life changes when he meets a man named Tyler. Tyler is completely different. He is confident, fearless, and does not follow any rules. He does not care about money, status, or what people think. He lives in the moment, and that makes him feel alive. The main character is drawn to him because Tyler represents everything he is not. Together, they form a strange connection, and after a simple moment of frustration, they start fighting each other. But this is not about anger or hate. It is about feeling something real. The pain, the impact, the physical connection, all of it makes them feel alive in a way nothing else does. That moment becomes the beginning of something bigger. They create a fight club, a place where other men can come and experience the same thing. At first, it is small, just a few people fighting in secret, letting go of everything they are holding inside. But the idea spreads quickly. More people join. The fights become more intense, and the feeling of being alive becomes addictive. For the first time, these people feel like they are part of something real, but slowly things begin to change. Tyler starts turning the fight club into something more organized, more controlled. It is no longer just about fighting. It becomes a movement. There are rules, strict ones. People must follow orders without question. They shave their heads, wear the same clothes, and lose their individual identity. The group becomes stronger, but also more dangerous. Tyler introduces bigger plans, acts of destruction, chaos meant to break the system they all live in. He believes that society has trapped people in a fake life, controlled by money, brands, and expectations. He wants to destroy that system so people can be free. At first, the main character follows him. He feels powerful, like he has finally found meaning. But something starts to feel wrong. The group is no longer about freedom. It is about control again, just a different kind of control. People stop thinking for themselves. They just obey. The chaos grows, and the main character realizes he is losing control of everything. Now here is the moment where everything changes. He begins to notice strange things. People recognize him in places he has never been. They talk to him like he is Tyler. At first, it does not make sense, but slowly the truth becomes clear. Tyler is not a different person. Tyler is him. Tyler is a part of his own mind. Everything Tyler did, every plan, every fight, every word, it was all him. He created Tyler because he could not accept his own life. Tyler became the version of himself that he wished he could be. Free, confident, fearless, and powerful. But that version also became dangerous because it had no limits. Now the story becomes something deeper. It is no longer about fighting other people. It is about fighting himself. The main character is trapped in a conflict inside his own mind. One part of him wants control, stability, and safety. The other part wants chaos, freedom, and destruction. And both parts are fighting for control. As the plan grows bigger, consequences become more serious. Buildings are targeted. The system is about to collapse. The main character realizes that if he does not stop Tyler, everything will be destroyed. But stopping Tyler means facing the truth. It means accepting who he really is instead of running away from it. In the final moments, he confronts Tyler directly, not as a separate person, but as a reflection of himself. He understands that Tyler only exists because he allowed him to exist. Tyler is not real in the physical world, but he is very real in his mind. And the only way to stop him is to take control back. In that moment, he makes a choice. He chooses reality over illusion. He chooses responsibility over escape. And by doing that, he breaks the connection. Tyler disappears because the main character no longer needs him. But the world has already changed. The chaos that was started cannot be undone completely. The consequences remain. Now let us simplify everything. Fight Club is not really about fighting. It is about identity. It is about what happens when you feel lost in a world that tells you who you should be. It is about trying to escape that feeling by becoming someone else, someone stronger, someone different. The main character created Tyler because he wanted to feel alive, but in doing so, he lost control of himself. The story asks a powerful question. If you remove everything society tells you to be, who are you really? And what happens if you try to destroy everything just to feel something? It shows that running away from yourself does not solve the problem. Creating a new identity does not fix the emptiness. You have to face who you are, accept it, and take control of your own life. Fight Club is a story about chaos, but also about self-awareness. It shows how easy it is to lose yourself when you stop thinking for yourself. And it reminds us that sometimes the biggest battle is not with the world around you, but inside your own mind. If you enjoyed this video and want more movies explained in a simple and creative way, make sure to watch the other videos on the channel. Like, share, and subscribe so you do not miss what comes next.